Hi everyone. It's been a little while since I've done a video, but I wanted to take you outside here, and I'm not sure if you can hear the birds, but they're just amazing. I've been thinking about recently the fact that we're going into fall, and actually we're really in fall, going into winter, just beginning November now, and my inbox and my email and my inbox in the post office, and I don't watch much TV, but you know, all these advertisements are coming up. Buy this, buy that, right? It's Christmas coming up. I can't believe that already. At any rate, it's got me thinking about what is really truly important in life. You know, we think of the season of gift giving in November, and the season of Thanksgiving and giving thanks. Like, what's the purpose? And so often we think of gift giving, and I think we want to share with our loved ones how much they mean to us. And one of the most important gifts is to be able to be at your best, right? I mean, you know, they call it body, mind, and spirit for a reason. So on Sundays, one thing that I do is I nourish my spirit a little bit on Sundays. I listen to a spiritually uplifting program. I take some time out. I do a little bit of yoga or dance or move my body. I take an extra long bath or something of that nature if I possibly can, if I'm not traveling or on the road. So nourishing that spirit is so important. Another thing that I love to do is be sure to nourish my body. One thing that I know is true is our energy level really determines the context for all content in life. So the thoughts that we have access to have so much to do with our energy level. And one of the most important ways, well, there's a number of things that I do, and I'm sure we all have our different formulas, but I just thought I'd share a couple of mine in case that might bring value to you in this season. So one thing I've been living and breathing this for 16, 17 years is I know that the power of resetting the nervous system and up-leveling the nervous system, it's critical. And so I actually at this point drive 3 hours each direction to get the best spinal care that I have access to. And that's a huge time commitment. It's a day and a half out of my time. And then I go and I'm a chiropractor myself, and I pay another chiropractor. And sometimes I bring my son as well. Even though I can check my son's spine, I like for someone else to have the opportunity to help him up level. Someone who's not mom. At any rate, that's something that is really deeply nourishing for me. And I always come back from those trips rejuvenated and reset and at more of my best to give to my family, to give to my friends, to give to my practice members. My abundance consciousness increases. My inclination to be in either survival or reactive mode diminishes, and my trust in the inherent organization of life and the universe and trust in timing increases. So all those things are super, super helpful. Another thing that I do is I make sure, like, you know, what are the 3 of the most basic tenets of health and vibrancy and wellness, right? What we put in our bodies, right? What we put in our bodies, how we move our bodies, and how we reset our nervous systems. Critical. So I'm actually super thrilled more recently to discover these. I've been drinking these green juice products, and I love them. I'll share in another post a little bit more about that, but wow, you know, and our diets, we're pretty clean in our diet, but this is a season now, November, December, when, we just had Halloween and, we get inundated with candies and really unhealthy stuff and parties and more parties, and a lot of times we turn up the sweets, and when we start down that road, then it kind of keeps going, and then we wonder why December, January, or even November people are getting sick. Our nervous systems and our immune systems are not used to that amount of sugar. And to say nothing of the fillers and the breads. And so whatever you can do to eat healthy, pay your local farmer. None of them put me up to this, but honestly, I if you eat meat, get to know your farmers. And that's what we do. When we do that, we have a couple of different farmers we buy direct from. We still go to the grocery store, but we buy organic whenever possible, and we try to steer clear of the super highly processed foods and the sugars. And if we're going to have something sweet, we might have a little bit of dark chocolate. It's really a treat. So, what we put in our bodies, super important. Like this green drink, love it. Anyways, I'll share more about that later. And how we move our bodies. So we all know exercise is important, but even just taking a dance break, getting up from, if we're working, getting up every 50 minutes or so. And as one of my fellow human beings, Brendan Burchard likes to say, take a 50-minute hour and then take 10 minutes and walk around, give your mind a break, give your body a chance to reset. Super, super wonderful. And all of those things, our energy level, again, it determines how we have access to all the most important things, including our spiritual or soulful sharing and how we behave with other people and our emotions. So I hope that you, this season, take time to nourish yourself and your family members and your friends, and consider when you're purchasing gifts for family and friends, maybe buy them a massage or a visit to an extraordinary chiropractor, or some green drinks or some health products that give them the energy level that really create more lasting memories, because it's really about the memories and the way we inspire and serve other people that matters so much more than any trinket we can possibly buy. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to keep having a wonderful Sunday. I have some projects on my plate that I'm looking forward to delving into, but I want to take this time out to say hello, and I just encourage you to nourish in this season. Give yourself, feast on super healthy foods, move your body, give your immune system a boost, reset your nervous system again and again, because physically what our bodies are doing, it creates the vibrance for that mind, body, spirit connection. All right, take care, have fun, be vibrant, nourish, and love.